Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I decided that since there are now so many of us here in my little community, it's probably about time that I formally introduce myself, and what better way to do that than with an old school YouTube get to know me tag. I'm just gonna be answering 25 random questions. Hopefully you guys can get to know me a little bit. Jumping right in with question number 1, what is your middle name? I actually have 2 middle names. I like to joke and say that my parents were just super indecisive. My full name is Shalique Latoya Crystal Clement-Sharpe. So Latoya and Crystal are my 2 middle names. Funny enough, I usually actually go by Crystal at work because for whatever reason, Shalique is very difficult for people to wrap their heads around. I get Shaquille, Shilique, Shilique a lot. If you were wondering, my first name is pronounced Shalique. But yes, to answer the question, 2 middle names, Latoya and Crystal. Question number 2, share your favorite subject in high school. Okay, so a little bit of backstory, answering more questions than are asked in the tag. I am actually 24 years old, for anybody wondering. I graduated a few years ago from university with a Bachelor of Science in Biology/Life Sciences and a minor in Forensic Psychology. So high school was a few years ago now, but thinking back, my 2 favorite subjects were definitely visual arts and Spanish. I have been an artistic person my entire life. I've always loved to draw. I actually won the art award and the Spanish award in high school. Long story short, it was a 2-way tie between visual arts and Spanish. What is your favorite song at the moment? I am on TikTok like almost 24/7, and I find myself always listening to like those viral TikTok sounds almost obsessively. My favorite playlist on Spotify is the viral hits, which is literally just a playlist of all of the popular TikTok songs. But one song that I've been listening to a lot, I don't even know if I want to admit this, but the song is called Vegas by Joseline Hernandez. So make of that what you will. Question number 3, what is your favorite drink? Iced coffee. Done. I have at least 1 iced coffee a day. If there is not ice in my house, I am in a panic. Yeah, I drink iced coffee literally every single day, and specifically I have the biggest Starbucks obsession. Recently, I've really liked the toasted vanilla syrup from Starbucks, but my go-to of all time, literally have 3 bottles of it in my kitchen, is the toffee nut syrup from Starbucks. Oh my gosh. If you have not tried toffee nut, trust me, it will change your life. Question number 5, what would you name your children? Probably won't be having any children anytime soon, but one name that has always sort of resonated with me is Vanessa. I just think it's such a beautiful name. I've never met a Vanessa that I didn't like, so yeah, I would say one name that I'm definitely going to use someday is Vanessa. Have you participated in any sports? Okay, this is an interesting one. When I was in high school, I was actually on the basketball team. A lot of people, when they see me, assume that I'm like a sporty, athletic person. Couldn't be further from the truth. I was on the basketball team, but only because I'm tall and could defend well. Like basically, you just stand in front of someone going like this and they're quivering. So it worked. What I think people would probably find most surprising about me is that I was actually on the wrestling team in high school, which I feel like it's pretty uncommon, but I really enjoyed it. I was only on the team for I think 1 year, but wouldn't have traded it for the world. It was super fun, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. What is your favorite book? I was the biggest bookworm when I was younger, probably because I lived in a small town where the only thing to do was go to the library. Anybody who's from around Whitby knows the Whitby Public Library, beautiful place, tons of books, everything a bookworm could ever wish for. As I've gotten older and busier, I have unfortunately stopped reading as much, but one book that stands out to me that I read in high school was called Dancing Naked, and I'm going to absolutely obliterate this poor author's name, but it's Shelley Hrdlicka. That book touches on some very serious topics, but I don't know, it just sort of captivated me. It was really interesting. There were a lot of ups and downs, and I cried. but I really enjoyed reading that book. I definitely suggest it. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue, as you can probably tell by the things around me. Also, my car, my baby, she is beautiful. I'd actually probably say that the shade of blue, like that metallic electric blue that my car is, that right there, that's my favorite color. I love the color blue. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is definitely a tiger. I don't know, there's just something about tigers. I'm a cat person, okay? I am 100% a cat person, and tigers are just so like beautiful and strong, and yeah, what's not to love? What is your favorite perfume? Okay, so now I'm gonna ask for the help of the internet on this one, okay? My favorite perfume, hands down, I think it's called True Reflection. It was like an old Kim Kardashian perfume from, I wanna say like 2008. My stepmom, bless her soul, she bought me this perfume as a gift, and I was obsessed. Like, when I tell you I was so enthralled by this perfume. It smelled amazing. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just the best smelling perfume I've ever experienced in my life. As far as I'm aware, it was discontinued. Can't find it anywhere. It comes in this glass bottle. It's almost like a pyramid sort of shape. The bottle is black. The cap is like rose gold or something. If I can find that perfume anywhere, I will buy it. The best perfume. Like, I'm telling you. What is your favorite holiday? So this one for me, super easy. I definitely say Christmas. I love giving gifts, and I love like making people happy with gifts. The food, spending time with your family. I even enjoy wrapping gifts and like all the time and care that goes into it. I love Christmas music. Yeah, I love Christmas. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate your childhood. I'm gonna give it a solid 5. And we'll move on. Yeah. Have you ever been out of the country? Yes. I love to travel. If I could never be in the country, then that would be what I do. So yes, I have been out of the country. My mom's side of the family is from Grenada, which is a small island in the Caribbean. Specifically, they're from Petite Martinique, an even tinier island off the coast of Grenada. When I was really young, probably like about 2, I lived with my grandma there for a while. So Grenada was probably like the first country I visited. I've also been to the Bahamas fairly recently. I went to the Dominican Republic. I've been to the UK. I went to London back in 2019 with Jack's family. So I've been a few different places. I've also been to like multiple different places in the States. So I went to Florida, New York for a little bit. We were in like Buffalo, drove to Pennsylvania for some for some Chick-fil-A before Chick-fil-A came to Canada. Yeah, so I've been to a few places, but I definitely love to travel some more. The top of my travel bucket list right now is definitely Japan. Like, I want to go to Japan so bad. They need to open their borders back up because they've been closed for way too long now. I have been jokingly telling people for the longest time now that as soon as Japan opens their borders back up, I am there. You're not gonna hear from me because I will be in Tokyo. Honestly, if I could go everywhere, I would go everywhere just to experience it. But there are definitely a few places that are super high on my list, and I really want to go soon. Do you speak any different languages? The answer is yes, I do speak other languages. My native language is English, thank God, because apparently English is like very difficult to learn. Je parle français aussi. J'ai appris de parler en français à l'école, depuis le maternel jusqu'à, je pense, le 3e année. Puis après ça, à l'école encore, il y a toujours des personnes qui me demandent comme où est-ce que vous avez appris la langue? Et pour la plupart, c'est au travail et en parlant avec des personnes de Québec. Alors, j'ai un accent québécois. Oui, je parle français. Yo puedo hablar un poco de español? Yeah, I speak a little bit of Spanish, a very little bit. I took a Spanish course in grade 10, and then I also took another Spanish class in university, which was really fun. I definitely want to practice the language some more. I want to become more fluent in Spanish. It's very similar to French, so I was able to start picking it up pretty easily. And then I have also started learning Japanese. Japanese is a lot more difficult than any of the languages that I've learned before, just because it's so different. I started learning it on Duolingo, which, I mean, is probably not the best way to learn, but it is like fun and easy and free. I watch a lot of anime. I'm at a point where I can usually understand things without having to like read, because I'm sub over dub all day. If you're dub, I'm not gonna say it. I don't know, I just find like anime doesn't hit the same if you're listening to the dubbed version. Like there's so much emotion in like the tone and the way that they say things that I could just never watch dubbed. But yeah, I find that watching the subbed version has helped me pick up on a lot of things. Like a lot of the time I can anticipate what a character is going to say in Japanese just subconsciously from watching so much Japanese TV. So that's pretty cool. I do want to strengthen my language skills in all of like the secondary languages that I'm speaking and learning. For now, English and French are my main two, a little bit of Spanish, teeny tiny, teensy weensy bit of Japanese. Next question is, do you have any siblings? And the answer is yes. I have quite a few siblings actually. I have 3 full siblings, 1/2 and 2 step. My sister Sarah, sister Sheridan, brother Sheldon, and then my step siblings Sierra and Sam, and then my half brother Kevin. So I'm the oldest of, we'll say 6, or the oldest of 7, 6 younger siblings. Never a dull moment for sure. What is your favorite store? That's not something that I have ever thought about before. I would probably say Costco though. I mean, like, what's not to love? They have so many things and there's so much of them. I have a problem when it comes to Costco. Like I'll go to Costco for one thing, like I'm sure everyone does, and then walk out with at least a $200 bill because, you know, no self-control. Yeah, I would definitely say Costco. What is your favorite restaurant? Well, this is hard because like, what kind of restaurant? Are we talking like fast food, fine dining, like a quick, I would probably say right now, one of my favorite restaurants at least is this place called Gyubi. It's like this Japanese grill place. It's really good. They have a few different locations in and around Toronto. Jack and I have been a few times. The food is amazing. You have like a little grill in the middle of the table and you basically like cook your own food. There's a lot of meats, but you can get like vegetables and stuff as well. Their desserts are amazing. It's just like a really fun time. So yeah, check it out. Did you like school? Yeah, I loved school actually. I was one of those kids who like actually enjoyed going to school, which is fairly uncommon. If going to school could be a job, I would do that job. There's just, I don't know, something that I really enjoy about just sitting and absorbing information, learning new things. Yeah, I've really enjoyed school. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I get into like weird rabbit hole type situations where I'll find a YouTuber and then just like watch all of their videos. A few YouTubers that I've been watching lately would be My Fammy, Adeline Morin, and oh, I don't know her name. I've been like super obsessed with her videos lately though. She does like true crime. Literally have one of her videos open right now. Her channel is called Bows versus the World. Love her videos as well. I also like, I think it's Charlotte Dobre, the girl who goes, subscribe! I absolutely love her. But yeah, I'd say those are some of my favorite YouTubers. And then of course, PewDiePie. Like every time he uploads a video, you bet I'm gonna watch it. So yeah. We're getting through the questions. I have 5 questions left. So question number 20, what is your favorite movie? I always struggle to like decide on a favorite movie. I would probably say though that my favorite movie is Juno with Ellen, or I guess Elliot Page. I have one distinct memory of being at my mom's friend's house and they had gotten like this really big TV in their basement. All of the adults were down there watching Juno. I don't know if you know what the movie's about, but it's like one of those like teen pregnancy movies. So they had all the kids stay upstairs and they were like, you're not allowed to watch this movie. But you know, little mischievous me, I was like, I'm gonna sneak down there and I'm gonna watch the movie from the top of the stairs. I open like the basement door and I'm like laying at the top of the stairs watching this movie. So I think I was just initially interested in the movie because I wasn't allowed to watch it, but I actually really like that movie. What are some of your favorite TV shows? shows. I don't watch like TV. I haven't watched TV in a very long time. I'm definitely more of like the Netflix anime type person. I probably couldn't tell you the last non-anime TV show that I watched. Right now, Jack and I are watching Spy Family. Such an adorable show. I am really enjoying it. We just started watching it last week, but we've already caught up to like where it is currently, so now we have to wait until next weekend for the next episode, which I think is trash. Rising of the Shield Hero, I enjoyed the first season of that show. It's gotten like really weird and random, so I don't know about that one. We're also watching Love is War. Can't wait for the final part of Attack on Titan to come out. I heard that they're coming out with a new season of Hunter x Hunter, which like sign me up immediately. So basically like anything anime I'm super into. Recently actually, I've been sort of into like the reality TV type stuff. I watched Love is Blind. That was kind of interesting. Also, The Ultimatum. I found that one quite riveting. But yeah, I don't really watch like your mainstream regular TV, so to speak. PC or Mac? So I do have a MacBook, and I would honestly say that I prefer Mac. However, PC is way easier to like use. This is my first MacBook ever, and there was a steep learning curve. Why is right click not automatically a thing on Mac? Like, I literally found this thing unusable before I figured out how to like set up the right click feature. I don't know. I would say Apple just because of how well like the entire Apple ecosystem works together. Like, I used to film a lot of videos on my phone before I got a dedicated camera, and it's so easy to just like airdrop them to my laptop to edit instead of having to scan my fingerprint or type in my password. If I'm wearing my Apple Watch and I open my laptop, it just unlocks for me. So yeah, the efficiency, the ease of use and like integration of all of the Apple products makes me say Mac. But in terms of like how easy the actual system is to use and navigate, I would say PC wins there in my opinion. What phone do you have? I'm glad you asked. I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max. The camera on this phone is incredible. I like it. It's big, great camera, a ton of storage space. It was so expensive though. Like, I'm not gonna be getting a new phone for a very long time. Like a very long time. How tall are you? See, here's the thing. This should be one of the easiest questions to answer, but my honest answer is I'm not actually sure. I want to say I'm around 5'9". I'm pretty tall. So yeah, I think the answer is 5'9". I should probably actually measure myself at some point, but I'm honestly not entirely sure. Last question, do you have any pets? The answer is, of course I do. I have the cutest cat known to man. Her name is Corona. No, she was not named after the coronavirus. Her name has been Corona for like over 10 years. She's about 18 years old, I believe. We got her when I was in the 8th grade. I am now out of university for like 3 years. Everybody that meets my cat says that she's the most adorable cat they've ever seen, and yeah, I agree, obviously. She has like the most beautiful eyes. She's this cute little orange fluff ball. I also have a turtle. His name is Darwin. He is a red-eared slider, and he is adorable. He used to be like the most skittish little thing ever when we first got him. The day that we picked him up, and I will try to find the video because oh my gosh, he was literally the size of a toonie. He was so tiny, like literally the tiniest bit of the palm of my hand, and he grew really fast. He's probably like 2 hands now. So yeah, I have 2 adorable little fur/scale babies, and I love them very much. So that is it. Those are the 25 questions from the random get to know me tag that I found on the internet. If you guys have any other questions, anything else that you're interested in learning about me, then let me know in the comment section below. I think this was a really fun video. I would definitely do more of these. Hope you guys enjoyed this super random video and getting to know a little bit about me. Just before I end off this video, I want to give a huge congratulations to the winner of the Invisalign giveaway. So here's the winner of the giveaway. I'll be sending sending you a message if I haven't already. Congratulations, and thank you so much to everybody who entered the giveaway. I definitely want to do more of these on my channel in the future, so definitely stay tuned. Keep keeping up with me. Let me know if there's any videos that you want to see, anything Invisalign related or otherwise. I'd be more than happy to, you know, give you guys what you want to see. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel. You don't know how much each and every one of you guys means to me. I hope that I can continue making interesting and enjoyable content for you all here on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!